right, first round. What's going to happen? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Goes for the fireball. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Knockdown. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take big opening ready to be taken advantage of after that parry. Their jock KO. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight.
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Still slugging it out at this range. The no-fly zone. Looks to drop him to earth. Springs forward with the drive rush. 3-ball? Will we see a drive in? Both fighters planning something? They're going for the super art? Player 1 just put themselves on equal footing with that super. Nobody blinked. Reads the jump in perfectly. Full drive on.
Hits that with confidence. Oh, putting the cherry on top. And here comes the mission complete. That's how you close it out.
What a beast! Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. There she goes. Got a ton of damage off that opening. Can they do it again? Player 2 chases them down. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Got their eye on the air. All right, what's coming up next? Big counter. Getting into the... Oh, burnout trigger. Gets him. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice block on the overhead. 3-ball? Sticks the jump in. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. 3-ball ices him. Player 2 is working with a better game. Amnesia. Drive rush to keep it going. Going in. Solid anti-air. Throw is denied. What a read. What now? Will we see? This can lead to some big damage. That combo finishes it. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build up some streak.
Round 1.
They're still at it. No one's willing to step away from a rematch.
Shows a medium kick.
Aerial burning kick.
Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Opts for the throw. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. All right, what's coming up next? Combo with the target combo. Scrapping it out up close. Who will capitalize on an opening?
Counters with amnesia.
Nice lead. They've got the corner throw ends it. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Medium kick hit. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Will we see a drive-in?
Thunder dash hit.
Player 2 needs to use their SA gauge to their advantage here. Springs forward with the drive rush. Opts for the critical art.
Meaningless efforts.
Interdiction.
Nothing could have saved them now.
Say goodbye to that light bar. Can they create an opportunity for themselves?
Betting it all on the drive rush.
Only a little bit of drive and light left. Big gauge difference. How did they read that throw? Somehow manages to anti-air into clutch.
Mission complete.
Looks like this job is over. That final push at the end paid off in spades. When you have a chance to finish things, you gotta take it. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with.
Round 1.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Portable. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. What are they thinking here? Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? What's the play here? Player 1 chases them down. This is a real back and forth match. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Got their eye on the air.
Hits the aerial kick.
So little life left. Going in? Who will capitalize on an opening first? KO! Player 2 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out?
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Who's going to start things off? Fantastic reaction set. Heats it up with a combo into super. Can they keep on? They've got the meter for a drive impact. Not much life left, but their drive is looking to impress with this super. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. KO! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
And bingo.
Fight round. Fight.
Overhead attack. It's time for both. It's a good spot to use the super. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Player 2 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? Overhead. And eats it. Expending it all on the drive rush. Reads the jump in perfectly. Knocks them out of the air. Fights back with authority. Close range projectile. Turning it right up with the super. What's next? Solid anti-air. Back to the corner. Are we gonna play impact peekaboo? Ugh, take a seat. Are you serious? That comeback was unreal. We just saw the spider play out of their goddamn minds.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Nails the 3-bar. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? Springs forward with the drive rush. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Taking stock. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Get some. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the... Brushes that off and keeps going. Springs forward with the drive rush. Looking to impress with this super. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Drive rush to keep it going. There she goes. A quick breather. Barely blocks the jump in. Looking for a chance. Throwing some shade. They must flatline them. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done. Shoots off a fireball up close. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. All right, what's coming up next? KO! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital.
An electrifying dash.
Player 1 will look to apply pressure here, throwing some shade. Player 1 can build off this lead, scrapping it out up close. Will we see a drive impact? Looking to impress with this super. The gutsy fireball gives them the round. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? That overhead was a bit obvious. The low heavy hit. Handily escapes the throw. Still slugging it out here. Perfect air to air. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Strings it all together. Forward throw, not letting them out of the corner. Player 1 chases them down. Decides to meet them in the air. Will we see a drive impact? One shot is all both fighters need to close this out. Burnout activates. Uses the gauge boost in there. Player 1 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent.
Round 2. Fight.
Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Throwing some shade. Solid throw tech. There she goes. Player 2 has a slight life lead. Torbalan goes for the jump in. Oh, burnout triggered. Their life ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. Untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Fight round. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? That feeling out phase is over. Time to get down to business. Reads the jump in perfectly. Drops him hard. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 is working with a impact squat. Shoots their shot. Oh, the drive impact hits for a punish. Player 2 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? Starting the party. Totsugeki to the face. Getting up what looks to take the win here. Drive rush. Both sides goes to the air. Player 1 the throw is denied. Both of them back off. Oh, they're gonna be in the booty. They are done. Player 1 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
Round 1.
Who would have thought these two would still be fighting? Start things off with a jump in? Perfect execution with the anti-air. Follow-up hit. Connects with medium kick. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. With the large gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Sticks the combo, capitalizes on every mistake, and picks up the perfect KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. And a super activation, looking to score some juicy damage. Fights them with Trigon. Player 2 needs to switch it up if they want to take it home. Knockdown and... looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Will we see a drive? Oh, in there! That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Fantastic reactions there. Sees the drive reversal coming. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Knockdown. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Taking stock. Surprises them with a drive rush. Can't tech the throw? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Down to the wire. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? It's a fail! It's a good spot to use the super. Now, can they finish the job? Player 2 will look springs forward with the drive rush. Both fighters planning something?
Thanks!
Will we see a drive in? 3-volt? Are we gonna see a
Links it!
And that combo finishes it! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight!
Next, the counter. 3-volt ices it.
It's a good spot
To use the super.
Oh no, caught by the interdiction! Doesn't matter how far you run, he's gonna get you, and the damage is unreal! Nothing stops this train!
Punish counter on reaction. Player 2.
He's in a very good spot, has a bit of OD spice to it.
Oh, here we go. Are we? Perfect execution with the anti-air.
Flatlines up!
Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.